Greetings, minions, aliens, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing Empyrion, Galactic Survival, and this is episode 20. Happy Friday, everybody. As you might be able to see, it is a bit dark out there, but as you may be able to see, I've dug the upper hangar area out from end to end. It's relatively flat. Relatively. As you can see out this way, I've put in basically a framework here on the end, and I'm just going to put windows in here, because this area here is not where the ships come in. Down below where I'm standing actually will be dug out, and that is where the ships will be able to come in, fly straight in through here, land, and then from above roughly where I'm standing, I'll have catwalks that go across that will be able to fiddle around with the tops of spaceships. This has been a monumental amount of work. I've taken the last 4 hours, give or take, to dig and flatten this out and try to straighten it out right, and I'm still tweaking at it. And it's a lot of work doing this in a mountain. But I hope it turns out well. Now during the time I've done this, it's actually been about 4 game days that I've been doing this. Lots of time involved. But I'm gonna grab this cobra plant because it's gonna probably get disappeared at some point. But yeah, this is the upper hangar area, and then right down where I'm at right here will be the entrance / exit for the ships come in and out. I plan on sharpening the cliff face around here on both sides here, and on the other side it's actually pretty steep, so it should keep the critters from trying to crawl in. And it's one thing I think they put it in the changelog that critters will be more able to climb up cliffs and this kind of stuff. And I'm having a hard time getting up there. And now I'm sliding down the mountain. But as you can see, that's what the upper window portion looks like. Let's jet up there. I have used the filler tool to significantly fill up or backfill the mountain there so it comes to the edge. It's a lot of jump and then slide, jump and then slide. It's just irritating as hell. But yeah, all that I've filled in. I mean, anything that doesn't match the natural mountain face here is obviously, my handiwork, as nasty as it looks. But then again, it's supposed to look somewhat natural, not man-made, but some of it does, so damned if I do, damn if I didn't. Get some nibbles in. I've had to fill up on food 3 times already since I last recorded. And yeah, I'm going to go into the other side. Screw that. And I'm going to be putting some cannon emplacements probably around this area and the other side. And I got to fill this in back here. My work is never done. It's going to take a lot more too to finish this. And it's delicate work at times, and then it's complicated work at times. It's irritating work most of the time, just because of the tedium of it. And I don't mind tedium to a degree, but there's a point where it's just like, enough already. Okay, that's just, yeah. So I really hope that the developers come up with a better way to not break my ankle. Come up with a better way to do the digging and smoothing things out, because it's like you smooth it out one way and it chunks it up somewhere else. You go to fill it in someplace, and it fills it in not only where you aim it at, but also where you don't aim it at, which is irritating. I mean, it's just way more work being created than it needs to be. And I need to widen up the ceiling, at least on this area here. I'm going to be putting in those as a ceiling for most of this. I'm thinking I'll probably just do it as bars across the roof. And then on the rocky faces of the roof, I'll put in these lamps in equidistant spacing, so that it just keeps it kind of uniform, not overly bright, and definitely not overly dark. So, I don't know, this light here is kind of weird. It's half in and half out of the block, so we need to do something about that. But anywho, I'm going to give up building for now, at least for on camera. I just want to get this stuff out of the way. But yeah, I'm going to stop doing some of this building, and I'm going to go on a dino hunt. As I said, I've had to fill up on meals at least 3 times, and that is 3 or 4 salamis each. So, or each time. So I want to restock my larder, my refrigerator, my whatever you want to call it. Because as you can, let's see, I'll get it over here. As you can see, I'm only down to 4 now. Oh, actually, I probably ought to put these in. There we go. So let's go out and kill some stuff. And while we're down this way, not breaking an ankle, mind you. There we go. We'll go and fill up on water and hydrogen and oxygen. Yikes, it's a long fall. So yeah, there's a dinosaur there. If it's not a baby, we're going to end it. We're going to make it extincted. Extincted. Yeah, I just made a new word. No, you don't have to like it. Alright, so we don't need to worry too much about oxygen generation. I'm going to have to go up at some point and get more fuel cells there. So, yeah, water. Now we'll fill this back up. But can't use these. Well, that's interesting. You can't use hydrogen cells. That's very peculiar. So apparently you can't use the hydrogen fuel packs to refuel those devices. That's interesting, irritating, and interesting. And now I'm going to be stuck on this hill. I wish the jump feature, just the regular jump feature, was sufficient to be able to get up most hills. Or just to get up over a block. It's just kind of ridiculous that you can only hop maybe 3 inches off the ground from what it seems like anyway. Alright, so I'll run up the hill. And slide back down. Brr. Yeah, that ain't happening. So just wait to recharge. Hopefully this will be enough. And it is. Excellent. So we need to get some real fuel cells. Let's see, we can put the rest, well, some in there anyway. Alright, so I'll put these here. Try to keep them in order somewhat. Alright, so water goes in there. I wonder what the maximum is for water. Is it $9.99? Most likely. Alright, so we'll put some hydrogen cells in. I made some more blocks because I made up 250 and I've almost used all but 60 of them, so that's quite a chunk. So we put those in. We'll make a bunch. Yeah, that'll do her. Alright, so let's see, what else do I have on me? Those. Oh, I might as well put the crushed stone in. And make up all of this rock dust. Gained a lot of that crushed stone in doing all that digging. A lot of digging. But it's all good because this stuff does come in handy. Not often. Usually when it comes to making nutrient solutions and stuff like that. But yeah. Alright, so the building supply stuff. And we could just temporarily store it in here. Because like I said, we're going hunting. There we go. And we'll take half of these. We can go down and refill the devices down there below. And here we go again. Plunk. There we go. Excuse me. And we're running. And again, I apologize that it's nighttime, but it's almost always nighttime in this game. So damned if I do, damned if I don't. Usually I'm just damned. And now I'm drowning in an inch of water. Alright, so we'll top that off. Top that off. I'm not going to really worry about this oxygen generator so much. In fact, I'll just take that out. Gimme. You get in my inventory. Okay, so don't then. Fine. See if I care. Alright. And mainly we'll just use this for oxygen as well as hydrogen, because really this is kind of overkill on the oxygen. I mean, we'll have big stockpiles of it at some point, which is fine, but... Alright, bring up that scoop. Come in. There we are. In your face, dino. That's right. Now you know why you're extinct. Laser rifles. And you're not a baby. So, sayonara. Alrighty. Let's see how much meat you got. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. You'll keep me alive from your death. A noble sacrifice. And, oh, you're just a baby. I ain't gonna kill no baby. I'll club a seal, but I ain't gonna kill a baby. And here comes the hateful comments. Why would you do that? Because I can. Alright, where are the big game? It's funny how a rock can look like a dinosaur's back. Now, eventually, I know that the devs were planning on changing out the Triceratops for some other model of critter. I don't know, I kind of like the dinosaurs as they are. Yeah, I'm going to shoot you from the ass side. If I could see you. There we go. And... reload between encounters. Silverblade's #1 rule about games with guns. And I have to break my own rule. And get trampled. Oof. Close. You were a meaty one there, weren't ya? Alright, I heard ya. It is... Whoa, hi! Yeah, it's so dark you can walk right on top of them. You're not a baby. Yeah, you're a baby. I ain't gonna hurt ya. Your dinner in the future. And they're old enough to feed themselves, so it's not like I'm slaughtering them and leaving them to starve. Okay, well, it's... Okay, well, hey, salad monster. I got your attention now, don't I? Yeah. Time to end you. Preferably, like, in your little flowered face. Why are these things so damn hard to shoot? They got such really wonky hitboxes. Okay, time to kill some snot. Or not. Or snot. Bad joke. Alright, you snotty little bugger. Wasn't intending to make a pun out of that, but... Alrighty then. Little booger meats. Nothing worth keeping, but... Alrighty. So, let's see. Let's get to hoofing it. Could have swore there was more dinosaurs out here in the daytime. Alrighty. Oh, you're a baby. And you must be one of those blue ones, which are usually docile and run away, and I don't feel like chasing you. Let's see, you're a baby too, I'm sure. Don't worry, baby. Where is your aunt and uncle? It's a dead one, I think. Yep. Alrighty, well, I think... Oh, salad critter. These guys, I swear, gonna have to eradicate their species. Starting now. Ah, hell. Reload between encounters or engagements or getting bitten to death by rabid plant monsters. Take that, little shop of horrors. Okay, so let's see. There's got to be something else out here that's worth killing. We'll bounce around here a little bit. And okay, there's those and the boogers. Come on, get them. That's one pissed off Snotball. Just remember, kids, you can pick your friends, you can pick your nose. You can't pick your friend's nose. But if what they picked out of the nose has eyeballs, shoot them. And maybe shoot your friends just to be on the safe side. Because, you know, if they can make boogers like that, pretty bad if the apocalypse doesn't have zombies but roaming snotballs with an eyeball in the front. Come on, shoot straight. Yeesh. Reload. Thought I'd forget that time, didn't you? Alright, so maybe, let's see, is this a baby? Go figure. You'll grow up, be dinner someday. Headshot. Come on, Hoppy. There we go. Come here, creme de la nostril. Oh, and your little plant monster buddy here can get it too. Get back there. Okay. Come on. So, come on, there we go. Alright, so that's enough for this hunting excursion, because anything else I get, if it has more than my one open slot of capacity there, we'll just be wasting it, which is not good sportsmanlike. I need to get meals in the future, you know. Well, if I can get that jetpack to recharge properly. Now, sometime in the future, I will have the tunnel go all the way down to like water level, in which case I'll have an entrance and exit through that. But for the time being, this will have to do. There we go. Alright, so we're back in the tunnel. or the upper hangar. And let's see, I ain't gonna be able to hop up here. Oh, I guess I am. That's a first in a long time. And there we are. And I gotta go down a little bit. There we go. So let's get our food prepped with Chef Silverblade. First we take the meat and then we stick it in the food processor. Okay, I can't do Julia Child's voice. Screw that. You guys get the idea. Some of you guys are probably like, who's Julia Childs? Is she hot? No, no, she's dead. She's old. If you ever watched PBS as a kid, you would know who she is. And as a kid, I mean like a kid in the 70s and 80s and even part of the 90s, I suppose. Yeah. So what we got here? Raw meat, 100 health. Yeah, those aren't quite better than salami, I guess, but maybe it's a matter of spoil time differences or something. I don't know. I ain't gonna sit around and pick through it all. Ain't nobody got time for that. In fact, we're almost at the end of this episode for the week, even. So anyways, since this episode's going to be coming out on Friday, you guys should really check out, if you don't already, Haladmer's live stream tonight. I'm pretty certain he's having one tonight. He's a good friend of mine, and he does some great videos. You definitely got to come to the live stream. We have a lot of fun. I'm usually there. Then there's Sharky, and there's Grandma Shirley, Suzumi, Daxon. I'm bound to forget other names, but yeah, come on over, watch the live stream with us. Afterwards, there's I usually call it an after party, but we get on TeamSpeak, everybody that was in chat, including Hal, and talk for a few hours. This last week, though, I was chatting, and my internet connection dropped out on me. Thanks, Comcast. And so I missed out on probably the latter part of it, but I hope to be there this week if I'm not otherwise busy. And trust me, I have been busy. Like I mentioned, probably in a previous episode, I guess. I'm going to be moving from where I live, and moving involves a lot of boxing crap up, getting it hauled around every which way, and that, and so yeah, that's why I've been warning this week that some of my episodes, could be late. I'm trying to make sure that I keep to my schedule as best as possible. But in the event that my episodes aren't airing at the right time, I will make up for it. Yeah, because your loyalty shall not be unrewarded. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, do check us out on Hal's live stream Friday nights, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. You can find the link. Well, it's probably better just to go to my channel's main page, and you'll see his name on the side, and go ahead and check him out through that, and tell him Silverblade sent you, and he'll buy you a car. Or wait, no, he won't do that. That is not a binding promise it's not. Yeah, it's not as advertised. Anyway, yeah, I'm so full of shit right now. It's not even funny. Even the bullshit isn't even funny. Okay, whatever. I'm just tired. Squeeze me. Alright, so that'll do for now, I suppose. Anywho, we are definitely at the end of the episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was dark out, and see, now here comes the sun, and like 5 minutes from now, it'll be all gone, and be plunged back in the darkness again. Damn it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, go ahead, slap that like button. If you didn't like the episode, well, you didn't, and there's nothing I can do about it except say leave a polite and constructive comment in the section below. Tell me what you didn't like, and please be reasonable, but at the same time, you know, it'll help me learn what I'm making mistakes in, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, so I can make things better. If you were entertained or liked what you learned or found out in this episode, if you learned anything at all, by all means, please share this episode, whatever social media websites you make use of, so that anybody else you know that plays this game can also benefit from it, or might get a laugh out of it, or can just point and laugh at me, basically. And also, please subscribe if you haven't already, and get your friends and family and loved ones and even your enemies to subscribe. Hell, if you want to do a revenge prank on somebody, just send them to my video and have them subscribe. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll be your mode of revenge. Or punishment, whatever you wanted to call it. Excuse me again. Anywho, again, thank you a lot for watching. I really do appreciate getting views and hearing from you guys. I don't hear from many of you guys. Most of you guys are quiet, but from the guys that are dedicated and continue to comment, and you know who you are, lady and gentlemen, I really do appreciate it, and thanks so much. It means a lot. I mean, a lot of people say that, but it really does mean a lot, because it kind of makes what I'm doing seem like there's a point to it, that I'm actually reaching people, and people are actually enjoying what I'm doing. And it makes these long hours of putting together a video or videos worth it. Because trust me, it takes a good chunk of time to make an episode, get things prepped up for that, and then record it, and then render it, or strip the audio out of it, then render it, or edit it, then render it, then upload it. And there's a good fair bit of work in there, so to have people watch and like it and comment and put up with a whole half hour of me, I really truly do appreciate that. So, anywho, I've said that many times today, I guess. Anyway, thank you again for watching. And until next time, see you later. Twitch. Twitch.